Welcome to this short morning slow flow practice. My name is Rebecca. My passion is helping women prioritize self-care to find inner peace. Sometimes life is busy and you don't always have a full hour for a yoga practice, so I love to add yoga stretch breaks in wherever I can. We're going to begin in a cross-legged position if that's comfortable for you. And if not, you can extend one leg out or both legs out in front. Just sitting tall, roll your shoulders back and down. Close your eyes for just a minute. Just taking a minute to let go of everything else and bring your attention and your focus here. Take a big inhale in through the nose. And exhale out and open mouth. Inhale through the nose. Big sigh out. One more time. Keep your lips sealed. Just breathe in and out through your nose. Slow, deep breaths. Just allowing the breath to help calm your mind and bring your attention and your focus here. Trying to let go of everything else going on today and just using this time for yourself to recharge, to fill yourself up so you've got the energy and patience to take care of everyone else and do all the things you need to today. On your exhale, you can open your eyes and come to sit up tall. And just roll the shoulders back. Change directions, do a few circles forwards. And then just start to sway your body side to side in one direction and then the other way. And if you had one leg extended out, you might want to change and extend the other leg out one now. And then it might feel good to kind of draw circles, hinging your body forward, to the side, back, and front. Movement is the best form of medicine and the best way to start the day. So just moving any way that feels good. Circle the other direction. And being mindful that everything is just a suggestion. This is your time, so if you want to change the movement a little bit, please feel free. Good. Come to sit up tall, and we'll come onto our hands and our knees. Spread your fingers wide, stacking the shoulders over the wrists. And those knees are hip distance apart. Think of a dog wagging its tail. Leaning your hips one way and then the other direction. And then draw some circles here, just like when we were seated, shifting your weight forward to the side, back, and side. And circle the other direction. Come back to table. You can reach your right arm up high to the ceiling and then thread it underneath, coming to rest down on the shoulder. And again, it might feel good to move a little forward and back or side to side. Just try and release any tension or knots in the shoulders. Come back up to table. Reach the opposite arm, your left arm up to the ceiling. The red underneath the right, and come to rest on the ear and shoulder. And again, rocking a little side to side or forward and back. Notice which shoulder is tighter than the other. Come back up to table. Walk your hands back towards your knees. If you're comfortable, rest your seat on your heels. And if not, you can come up a little higher. Just rotate the wrists. Curling those toes under so they get a good stretch here this morning too. Good. Coming up high on the knees, resting your hands on your lower back, draw the elbows together. Stick out the chest and the heart, camel. And in full camels in your practice, and you like to take your hands down to your heels, you can. Otherwise, stay more upright. So important to do back bends. We always are rounded forward, especially when we're stressed and anxious. It's good to do things to open up the chest and the heart. Good. Coming upright, just reach your arms out to the side like wings. Turn your palms up and turn them down. Good. Extend the right leg out long, bringing the foot in line with the knee. Lower your right hand, reach the left hand up and over. Big side stretch. Reach both hands up high. Cactus shape the arms, make a 90-degree bend. And then interlace the hands behind the back, open up the chest and the heart. Good, let's bend this leg in. And we'll change sides, extend the other leg out long. Bringing the foot in line with the knee. Good, reach both hands up high. Lower your left hand, find that side stretch. And really trying to link your breath and your movement together. To just stretch the body and calm the mind. Reach both hands up high, cactus shape the arms. And then interlace them in front, round your upper back and look down. Good. Lower the hands down to the ground. You can bend that leg back in. Child's pose. Send your seat towards your heels. Walk those fingers out in front. And walk both fingers over to the right edge of the mat. Find a little side stretch. And walk both fingers over to the other edge of the mat. Come back center, curl the toes under, downward dog. So making that upside down V shape with the body. Maybe pedal out one heel and then the other. Slowly walk your hands back towards the feet. Keep a good bend in the knees. And just make sure your feet are hip distance apart. That's about 2 fists. Let your head hang. Reach your tailbone up to the seat. And sway a little forward and back or side to side. Just dump out, let go of whatever you need to in your head. Place your hands on your shins, flatten the back. Think of reaching out through the tailbone as you lengthen out through the crown of the head. Tuck the chin in so your ears are in line with the shoulders. Forward fold. Walk your hands back out to downward dog. And if you'd rather lower your knees and go to child's pose right away, you could. Otherwise, pedaling out the feet. Good. Lower the knees down. Walk your hands back towards your knees and then come to have a seat. We'll extend the legs out long, flexing the feet. So sitting up nice and tall, shoulders over top of the hips, forward fold. So keeping a nice long spine. Doesn't matter how far forward you come. Our bodies are all different, so you always want to listen to your body and try not to compare yourself to anyone else. Just trying to find the right amount of stretch for you and what you need to do to take care of yourself. Good. Come to sit up tall, bend to the right leg, give it a little hug, and if it's available, we'll cross it over. Sitting tall, just twist over to the right. Maybe look over your shoulder. Just wringing out anything that you need to. All those stresses, worries, and concerns. Slowly come center, uncross. We'll hug the other knee in. Make sure you're sitting tall, engaging those abdominals. Maybe bring the knee across and then twist over to the left. And just check in, make sure you're still focusing on those slow, deep breaths. Slowly come back center, uncross the legs. You can keep the legs out straight if that feels best, or come into a cross-legged position. Drop your left ear to the left shoulder. Gaze down at the thigh. And slowly roll your head over, look at the other thigh. And bring the ear to the shoulder. Good. Come to sit up. Close your eyes for a minute. Our bodies benefit from movement, but our minds from stillness. So just pausing here to take a couple slow, deep breaths. If life is wonderful right now, enjoy it. And if life is challenging, remember to breathe. And remember, this is just a chapter in your life. This is not the whole story. You can still find inner peace and calm by prioritizing your self-care. Yoga and breathing deeply are powerful ways to find inner peace. You can stay here as long as you're able to. If you're ready to continue with your day, you can open up your eyes. Maybe give yourself a little hug. Thank you for taking the time to take care of yourself and practice yoga with me today. Bringing your hands to your heart. Namaste. How are you really doing? If you're looking for more guidance, you can learn more about working with me at youfirstyoga.ca, or feel free to download the free self-care checkup. The link is in the bio. It's a powerful way to find some ideas and suggestions to better take care of yourself. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.